Oh, is there a new WoW cinematic? Let me see. Wow. Okay, here he is. This came out 30 minutes ago. Here we go, gentlemen. This is Ifrit. He's causing a lot of problems in the game right now. Nobody likes him.
My brother believed he could control me.
Oh, it's the legendary axe.
Rage inside my heart. My sister believed she could tame me. My fury will not be sated. The aspects believed they could imprison me. But my hatred cannot be contained. They know what is coming. That the unyielding flame draws closer. Ever closer. Even now, they cling to one another in the dark. Lost in their dream. Deceived by those who squandered our birthright. Betrayers. All of them. So it falls to me to make them pay.
That's cool.
Their suffering has just begun.
See, like, remember back, like, I feel like he needs to do something crazy, though. Right? Like, he's got to do some kind of crazy-ass, wild shit. Just going absolutely ape shit. And it's like, if that doesn't happen, I mean, damn. Like, remember back at the beginning of Legion where Xavius just, like, basically killed Malfurion and killed Ysera? He was like, what's up? Hey, yo, it's me. Right? He just showed up. And it was like, literally, okay, yeah. Just Ysera? Well, he beat the shit out of Malfurion, too. Like, we need to have more shit like that. Like, this is okay. This is all right. But it's just like, it's like the reason why is like, it's like this dude never really did anything. You know what I mean? Like, how many people, like we got to have this dude going on like a killing spree. Like, why is he not, you know, why don't you just have him like burn down a village or something like that? Like, make him look like a psycho. Because, like, right now, he just looks like a clown. He's soft as fuck. Yeah, like, what the fuck? He did that. He burned down Loam? Well, where's the cinematic of it? Remember, like, whenever Sylvanas burned down the tree, and then, like, you saw everybody dying? And then there's, like, somebody who's dying, and she, like, makes her look at it as she dies? Sylvanas was a massive bitch. Everybody disliked her. There's an end-game one? That's not enough, man. He flies across the entire zone burning and one-tapping players and mobs in his path? Yeah, Deathwing did that shit. I remember. They had that in Cataclysm. Have him slice the air in front of him with the axe. I think that cutting the reality open, I think this part was fine. To be honest with you, like, that's okay. All right, whatever. But, like, yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. There's a cinematic of him burning it down. Really? Where is it? I never said it was good. You're right, you didn't. You then play an instanced version of the village where you rescue villagers and put out the flames. See, they've got to cut out this pussy shit. Like, Farak should have come down there with his axe and literally cut them in half. Like, with a lightsaber. Just literally slicing them in half as they're running away. And then maybe he would be a good villain. Maybe things would be interesting. But this shit never happens. Chris Metz, yes, bro, like, you go back to the Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, and this shit was not, bro, this is some fucking Disney shit, man. Like, what are they doing? Mickey Mouse has more gore than this. Yeah, like, what is going on? Because the characters talked so slow? No, it's got nothing to do with that, man. Oh my god, like, that's a family-friendly MMO. Yeah, like, what the fuck? You need to have someone who has an unfair advantage like Joffrey in Game of Thrones? Well, you know what? Like, you can have characters that are... Like, I mean, the thing is with this guy, right, is, like, he's, like, possessed by Shadowflame, right? Well, what the fuck? I mean, just have him be fucking insane, then. Have him be absolutely fucking insane. You basically deleted the Drakthir in the 10.1 cinematic. You find a charred body as you enter Zarelek for the first time. Oh, so, no, you don't understand. Like, oh my god. It's gotta, like, remember whenever Thrall killed Garrosh? You saw that shit happen. Like, he killed him. That was it. It was done. Remember whenever Illidan killed Gul'dan? Remember, watch this. Remember this shit? This wasn't that long ago. It's like this was 6 years ago. This is what we used to have. The last good expansion? Yep. And, like, you gotta remember, like, this is after Gul'dan has been causing problems now for 2 expansions. This fucking asshole caused the entire expansion to happen. Nobody liked him. Illidan just grabs him and fucking evaporates him. And then the next scene is him literally holding Gul'dan's skull, like in the original one.
I have seen.
Crushing his fucking skull.
You know what we face. Now, mortals, follow me into the abyss.
And compare that to the one that just came out. Dude, wasn't that fucking badass? And the thing is, like, that wasn't even the peak. It kept going. Yeah, and it's like, bro, he deletes, like, some sort of, like, holy god. Then he squares up against an evil possessed demon god. And that's the end of the story. Blizzard removed all their best characters? No, see, it's not that they can't make a good character. It's just that they don't. Like, I think Rathian is great. I don't like what I think they made Rathian unlikable on purpose just to make room for this guy, Sibelian. I think that it was all a plot narrative device just to make Ebonhorn look better and bring him into the story. Because, like, I don't think either one of them should have acted this way. I like Sibelian kind of more, but Rathian before, in, like, you know, BFA and even in Mists of Pandaria, dude, Rathian was a badass. Rathian was awesome. And, like, you go back and you look at the original, what's this here? WoW, Dragonflight, key art. Yeah, look at, bro, Rathian looked like a fucking pimp, man. Like, what do you mean? Like, you think this dude, like, I never assumed this guy was gonna be some, like, weird, egotistical, little brother energy, like, stupid. Like, dude, Rathian was supposed to be the fucking pimp of the story, and then this weird shit happens where he gets this big ego out of nowhere Like, what the fuck? Like, he's supposed to be, like, basically Dragon Illidan. What the fuck, man? Fem, yeah, he got that femboy energy in him, yeah. 8.3 Rathian was peak, yeah. And Mop, he straight up pulls the strings, he does. And he gets a bunch of people killed. Rathian gets a ton of people killed, and he says, yep, you're welcome. It had to happen. And it's like, okay, great, that's an interesting character. Meanwhile, you got this, oh my god. I'm getting so pissed off just thinking about this, man. Watch the Siege of Orgrimmar cinematic. Yeah, bro, like, you gotta remember, like, some of these old cinematics went hard as fuck, man. Like, even the Khadgar, dude, remember this one? This was fucking crazy. This was so badass. God damn. I get so nostalgic about this. I do. And it's just like, look, even just like, look at it's two hairy dudes. Well, actually, I mean, to be fair, Illidan isn't really hairy, but it's just two absolutely fucking jacked dudes talking about where they're gonna take a spaceship, you know? Yeah, this is the way it used to be, man. Rathian eating Li Shen's heart was hardcore. Yeah, that was badass. Best cinematic with Arthas and Uther story before Shadowlands. Bro, the Shadowlands Uther cinematic for Bastion was, in my opinion, the best one of these they've ever done, and nothing even comes remotely close. And Shadowlands just got worse from there. God, bro, like, I'm getting so stressed out thinking about this.